Police are investigating a case of stolen credit cards here in Norwood. Earlier this week, the police department released a statement that purchases were made at Keegan's Jewelers in South Norwood using a stolen credit card.
So on May 20th, down at Keegan's Jewelers, a dark-skinned, tall suspect entered the store, went in, spoke to one of the clerks, and looked around. He ended up purchasing a men's two-tone 14-karat gold ring, a size 8.5 with a inset diamond. He had given the clerk a credit card, which he manually entered into the machine, and it approved it for $1,742. He then presented an identification to the clerk. About a month later, Keegan's was alerted by the credit card company that the Capital One, that the charge was fraudulent. They then contacted Officer Matthew O'Brien, who's the beat officer on the 8 to 4 shift. He works for me, and he began an investigation into the suspect. Through the identification and through contacting the victim of the credit card, who's out of Texas, we began an investigation, and Officer O'Brien was able to identify a strong suspect. He's currently working with another agency down in the South Shore that the suspect also went into another jewelry store and attempted to defraud that jewelry store for the same situation. So currently we're in the process of putting together photo arrays, and that's where the case is at now. If anybody has a tip, they can go to www.massmostwanted.com. This case number is case 20513 on Mass Most Wanted. There are 2 photos of the suspect, and again, if anyone has any tips, they can go to that case on massmostwanted.com and report a tip, and you can remain anonymous if you don't want your identity out there. That tip will eventually go to Officer O'Brien, and then he'll be able to work the case from there.